Hi, my name is Kara Tharp, and I'm going to be talking to you about the Virtual Manipulatives app that's available for Apple products as well as other tablets. I have it here on my iPad. This is an Apple product, but like I said, it can be downloaded on other versions. This is the Virtual Manipulatives. Looks just like this. You swipe to get started. The first page that comes up after you initially open the application is the instruction page. This tells you about all the different icons and how to use them. This application is used for fractions, decimals, and percentages. It is a tool to help students in the classroom as well as on homework or at home doing anything if they want to just do some extra exploration of these different concepts. I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is the blank canvas. This is for you or your students to use to learn more about fractions, decimals, or percentages. One way that I would use this in my classroom, I would come over here where it says fractions. On the side here, it says fractions, decimals, and percentages. I'm going to click the fractions first. I'm going to take my whole piece and drag it to my canvas. That's the whole. It indicates it using a 1, and as you can see, it is one whole piece. I am also going to take my 1/2. I'm going to drag that to the side so you can see that it is half of the whole piece. I can continue going down all the way to the last and smallest fraction available, which is 1/12. This is a great visual aid for students to see how different parts of fractions equal different values in comparison to the whole. Now, you also have the option of cross comparison using decimals. For example, I can go up here and I can grab my whole decimal, my 1.0, and then I can also grab my 0.5. Same comparison, same page, so the students can see. I would then also grab my percentages. So I would grab my 100%, and then I would grab my 50% and place it underneath just like I had done for the others. As you can see that comparison. They look the exact same. The relationship to the whole is the same using fractions, percentages, and decimals. Another thing you can do with this application that I really like, if you click up here, there's an icon that looks like a pencil. You click it and you are actually able to write. So I could write up here fractions. Now, again, you're using your finger, so it's not going to be very clear, but you can also purchase those pointers that you can use to actually let them use it more like a pencil. That's what I would encourage you to do if you were going to do a writing piece within the classroom. But it's available. You can also, if I wanted to add using decimals, I could write 1.0 plus 0.5, and I can use this just like pen and paper to work my problem. So I would add 0 plus 5 gives me 5. Bring down my decimal, and I have my 1.5. And I can visually see that that is my answer as well. If I need to erase, there's an erase icon. Very easily, you just keep pushing it until all of your writing disappears. It erases one part at a time, which might seem tedious when you're erasing a lot of things like I just was, but when you're working with students, if they just need to go back and erase one little thing, it's very frustrating for them if they push it and it erases the entire thing and they have to restart. So I actually really enjoy the fact that you have to push it each individual time to erase each mark, because it actually will help the students in the long run. Like I said, this can be used using fractions, decimals, and percentages. If you click and double click on an icon, it disappears. If you hold the icon, another icon will pop up and it will tell you the decimal percentage. If you clicked on the fraction, it'll tell you the decimal percentage as well as the fraction. As well as the percentage. So, just to make that more clear, if I'm holding on a decimal piece, this is 0.5. When I hold on, it's going to show me the percentage as well as the fraction. If I'm working with a fractional piece, it will tell me the percentage as well as the decimal. If I'm working with the percentage, it will tell me the fractional value as well as the decimal. So it gives you that option of seeing how they're all connected. Thank you so much for allowing me to show you this application and giving you some ideas on how to use it in your classroom.